The Supreme Court of India has given a landmark judgment regarding property and wills. After hearing all sides, the Supreme Court overturned the Madras High Court's decision and issued a new judgment. The court stated that the responsibility to prove the authenticity of a will lies with the person claiming property through it. Just because a will is registered does not mean the legal requirement to prove its authenticity is waived. Why the registered will was suspect? The bench, led by Justice L. Nageshwara Rao, declared the will invalid. The court noted that the testator, the person who made the will, was paralyzed, unable to use his right hand and leg. Additionally, the signature on the will was shaky, unlike his usual handwriting. The court also observed that the witnesses who signed the will were strangers to the testator, and the person presenting the will was excessively involved in its creation. 3 rulings changed. The High Court had previously reversed the trial court's decision, which had rejected the property distribution application, LOA, based on the will. The Supreme Court found the High Court's decision incorrect, stating that the testator's physical and mental condition raised doubts about the will's validity. Property dispute among daughters. This case involved the will of a man who passed away in 1978. His daughters filed a suit for property distribution, while his daughter-in-law claimed the property based on the will. The daughters argued that the will was fake, claiming that their father's health was such that he couldn't have made a will. The trial court ruled in favor of the daughters, but the High Court overturned this decision. Now, the Supreme Court has once again upheld the trial court's ruling. Key takeaway from this decision. This significant ruling clarifies that anyone claiming property based on a will must legally prove the will's authenticity, regardless of whether the will is registered or not.